How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the 100% walkthrough for Lives of P, continuing in Moonlight Town.
These bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
I did go back to the hotel and put 2 points into capacity, so we're at 14 now. So we don't want to go through that door yet. Last episode we beat Fuoco and progressed into a little section right before this Stargazer where we started at. So there's some, there are a number of puppets ahead. There is one in that shed, one up on the roof. So what I typically do, I will run up here, bait that one guy out that we killed already. Run up here, take this guy, because he will be throwing thermite. And take these guys out here. Otherwise, they can kind of gang up on you. Kind of getting them into a choke point definitely helps. Okay, so we're gonna grab that saw blade. And there is a guy in here. Nothing actually in there with him, as you can see. So now over here on this bridge, now notice this guy walks across fine. However, it's misleading because right there, you see in the center of the bridge, it's going to break. You're going to fall down and take a bunch of fall damage. So instead, I'll go through this door that I pointed out a couple minutes ago. And grab this. Now you can see we got some butterflies down here, as well as those explosive barrels. So you want to go. Nope, don't want to lock onto that or that. You want to be careful going through here that you don't whack the explosive barrels as you're chasing the butterflies or accidentally run into them. Let's see if we can catch this one. They didn't get away. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Got him. Got some crescents. Okay, so there's nothing else really down here except a little lore note about Moonlight Town. Yep, Moonlight Town. Town guide. Okay. So now there is a ladder back up right here. So I feel like that's a better approach handling that area. Let's run up to this guy, get a fatal on him, or his friend has any ideas. Now there is a spot with the graves over here that there is an item. I'm trying to remember which little spot it is. Don't think it's over here. Yeah, no. Okay, it's probably up further. Let's check back here real quick just to make sure. Yeah. Spots, they all look the same. Okay, so in here, we got a nasty little trap with a bunch of puppets in here. 2 of which are going to be throwing thermite at you on the left and the right. So let's rush over here to the right one. gonna be a bunch of pitchfork dudes. Oh god, as you can see right there. Oh, I was trying to backstab that guy. The other guy had other plans. Trying to get him in a choke point here. Oh god. Okay, so that went really sloppy. And I just hit the wall. That's wonderful. Okay. So probably what you should have done is pull this. That will open up the doors and you can go back outside and you'll have much more room to fight them. That's pretty funny. The dude is literally like chilling, leaning up against the wall. Okay, so we get another converter. This is pretty invaluable going into the next area because it has good acid damage reduction rate. So we're gonna put that on now. I've seen some people come in here and miss that chest just because they're so distracted with the sheer amount of enemies in that trap. Okay, so here's the little goodie I was thinking about, and it's just a Tim Ergo fragment, so nothing to be too concerned with.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. The people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you a stalker?
Okay, so lying will
I thought all the
should do
stalkers
the stalker
died when the
gesture.
workshop tower collapsed. As for me, I'm as good as dead. A sinner who lost everyone I ever loved. I have no right to stop someone as determined as you. Please be safe up there.
Now, I believe I have not tried
Please
this,
be
I
safe
should have.
up.
If you do nothing, the other option, I believe that leads to a fight with her. So you can either do that now, or you can come back later. I believe the trigger for her recognizing that you lied to her is by beating the boss of the cathedral.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krat. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. What is that?
He's talking about that over there. You see in the distance. So first we are going to change to the fire dagger. Watch this little cutscene.
idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Okay, so these are carcasses. New enemy type. And weak to fire. There's actually a sign over here that will tell you that. Right over here. So if they do that little run up and swipe at you, you can then, in turn, doing what I'm doing, just stab them to death. But after that point, they do have some combos that can be kind of deadly. They're slow, so they may take you by surprise. You know, they swing once and you think they're done their combo, but no, they're not. They have another, like, 3 to 4 swings in their arsenal after that. So they become more dangerous as you leave them alive more. Yeah, this guy is doing his combo right away. See that? Okay, so don't go across that bridge. That will break. And there will be a few carcasses that are going to ambush you down the river. So we want to come around here and deal with them down here. So essentially, these are humans in the early stages of petrification disease. And as we go on here, yeah, see the bridge breaks, so you would have been in the river with a bunch of those dudes surrounding you. Eventually, as we progress and see more carcass enemies, you're going to see the...
What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on. Keep those eyes of yours open.
Oh god, forgot about that guy behind. What I was going to say is, as we move on and we see more carcass enemies, you're going to see essentially the evolution of them as they continue to grow. Okay, Woman's Prayer. You guys can read that. At this statue, we don't have the gesture yet, but we can use the pray gesture in front of it. We will get that after we defeat the next boss and do a little side quest. So running down here, we will meet an NPC down here. His name is Giangio. First, we have a nice little great cartridge in there.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Giangio. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Okay, so he gives us a little note here. You guys can read.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
Okay, so the cube, we get the recovery wish stone. Cube is essentially almost like the wondrous physique
The people of
flask
ancient
from
Krat
Elden Ring.
knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers. After distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works. But it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this. Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there. The people of they claim you.
Okay.
The people
You
of
can go
ancient
through those
they
dialogue
I
options.
don't you ever.
Okay, so we can equip that recovery wish stone, and I typically put the wish stone in my second bag, my bottom bag. So that, like I said, essentially works like the wondrous physique flask from Elden Ring. Later on, we can purchase other wish stones from Giangio. A lot of them are focused around summoning a specter. So that's why I said there is a system in place in this game that you can... It centers a lot around the specter. Hence why you shouldn't be ashamed or anything if you have to use the specter, because there are a lot of systems in place to utilize that. So, get a bunch of carcasses fighting a big dude over here. Oh, that's interesting. I think I got too close. The big guy's coming after me already. Let's back off a little bit. Never had him do that before. Take care of this last guy here. Sneak up on big boy here. So he's got some wombo combos, so just be aware of that. As you can see, look at that. He caught me with a couple of those. Okay, charge attack, there we go. He's a increased fire attack. There we go, just burned through him. Okay, now he doesn't respawn, so nothing on this bridge actually respawns, so free to go in the cathedral. And we'll have a straight shot later on just running from this stargazer ahead all the way back to that statue where I said you can use the parade rest here later on, so convenient. You don't have to kill anything on the way. Okay, and Giangio's over there. Okay, so let's go back to the hotel and level up and switch the cube in the Stargazer menu as well. So whatever is more convenient, go to Giangio and do it, or do it from a stargazer.
You're changing somehow. That is how you are unique. You can go beyond a puppet's limits. I don't even know if Geppetto is aware of this. Learn from how humans behave, how they feel. Even lie if you must. Those lies may change you, may rewrite reality. Lies are a weapon used by humans who thrive in a world of deception. I'll use my power to help you.
Okay. So still gonna be pumping that capacity. Looking pretty good. Alright. Well, let's head back to the cathedral. Honestly, we're probably going to call it a part there. Next one, I just feel like we should end it here so that we have the cathedral all together in the next couple episodes and not broken up into a few different ones. So let us actually talk to Giangio over there. We are going to switch our arm to the flamberge. It's going to come in handy. This next area. So yeah, let's talk to Giangio quick.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krat.
Alright guys, so that is going to do it for this one. We will continue on in the cathedral in the next one, so hopefully you're all doing well. Stay tuned, more coming at you.